There are several alternatives to guarantor loans in the UK. We appreciate that a guarantor loan isn't for everyone. Some people don't have a good guarantor that they can go to and trust with their finances, or perhaps they just don't want to actually get another person involved in their application and they just want to have a standard loan between them and the lender. It's perfectly understandable. So we've got a few alternatives to guarantor loans here. Now, things you should be looking at are the APR, how much you can borrow, how long for, whether your credit rating and having bad credit is important, and whether they can transfer the funds quickly. High cost credit is only for emergency purposes. You shouldn't be using it for spending at the shops or going on holiday. So in addition to our table here, where you can clearly see how much to borrow, you can see that payday loans are probably the most expensive. Most likely because you get the funds very quickly. It's usually for emergency purposes. The quicker you get the funds, the more expensive it is. Guarantor loans are a bit cheaper because you do have a guarantor who should have good credit or who is a homeowner, and there's a lot of trust there, and because that extra person trusts you, there is less risk for the lender. Other good options include a credit union. If you work in the public sector or have a credit union on your high street, they do offer very, very low cost loans. The reason for this is because they're a not-for-profit organisation. However, they do take a bit of time with the funds and you may have to wait a week in order to get them. Other options are a credit transfer loan. That's a balance transfer credit card. So if you have credit card debt, you can just move it onto another card where there is a very low interest rate. A final option is Flender, who offer loans between family and friends. So rather than going to an actual lender, you can kind of create your own page on Flender and then ask a few people to lend you money towards your emergency, whether it's for home repairs, car repairs, or even if you have a pet which is sick. They only charge you the fees for doing the card transactions, which is around 2%, so it's actually also very, very cheap indeed. If you do like guarantor loans, then we do have a full comparison on our homepage, so hopefully you can still find the cheapest and the one which is best for you.